Hey, welcome. My name is Iris, and you're here on Interrogames for the final fabulous nostalgic time of Penelope Pendrick and the Art of Deceit. That's right. We are putting it into the universe. I will finish this game or I will die trying. Are you ready to go? Are you ready? Have you buckled your seatbelt? Have you liked the stream? Fabulous. You're doing amazing. Let's load the game. How's that? That was a pretty good intro. That was pretty good. And I believe I saved it under this, not the other one we used last time. Scott, you've used cranes before? That's deeply impressive. I don't think I could be trusted with a crane. So last we saw Penelope, she was attempting to enter a bunker that had killed people. That's all I remember. That's all I recall. If we wanted to add some watch time, we could attempt to figure out the name of the lady that went missing. We can set one of you guys up with that little that little question. We have the notes. I tried to be so sparing with the notes because it's dead silent. Oh, that's right. There was the French/Dutch translation on the plaque. Turquoise waters under a burgundy sky beyond lavender fields, the bronze sun casts pink rays over the lime grove. And I'm almost certain the gentleman with only one arm did it. That's right. That's right. There's no butler in this game. So I think it's got to be the guy with one arm. Did we have like an objective at the end of the last stream? Did I share an objective? It ain't Colin. It was never Colin. You know? Just kicked the desk. Sorry about that. Our lady in the apartment has left the state. Should we try to call the police? This guy was mad sus, though. So this is the... Oh! He's gone. Okay, new objective. Look in his wallet. Oh, this... Okay, so remember... Wait a second. Oh no, this is this year, the firefighter's ball, because I thought he said the firefighter's ball was the thing that his fiance didn't come to. They didn't get married, right? They should not have gotten married. Yes, Nixie, exactly. We do not discriminate. All people can be criminals. But also it's really suspicious that he said he lost his arm because of his fiance. Like, she did not cut his arm off. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. I'm not judging. But let's be real. I'm pretty sure, so his fiance, he was like still torn up about the fact that 16 years ago she didn't go to a party with him, which like, yes, that's rude. But also it was like 16 years ago. If you're still thinking about it, then you'd kill her over it. I think he wants to expose her. I know it's been a while since you left the forest, 20 years now, but that's just another reason to stop by and visit with the boys like old times. Come on, it'll be a blast. And if it's not, that's what the open bar is for. If it's for the boys, this man committed a crime. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I could even eat a bag of sour Skittles anymore, Dingy. I used to love them, but I don't know if I could do that anymore. Oh yeah, that's right. Here we go. People say things like it will get better with time and time heals all wounds, but 20 years has not been long enough. My life is a shadow of what it once was. I think of the days I would spend filled with passion, feeling like a hero, or the days I would spend... What? Oh, both of them are days spent filled with passion, but that one is full of love. It's weird that he said it twice. Anyway. These thoughts make those old wounds bleed. Today I live for nothing and have love for no one. It was you who took away my purpose and left me living only to exist. 20 years, dude. 20 years. Yeah, go to therapy. I hope your soul is gone, eaten through. I hope all you know is guilt. I hope I could take your happiness away until the very end like you did mine. Oh, this was a threat. I didn't read this before, did I? If I did, I wasn't paying attention. This is a threat. You took everything from me. I thought it couldn't hurt to send a reminder. So wait, did he send this to her? Or he was going to, and then he tore it up. We already looked at this stuff, though. Because, remember, we got under his booty a while ago. Yeah. And let's be honest, even if the love of your life caused you to lose an arm, like, I don't know, forgive and forget, right? I'm just kidding. If you are the victim of a de-arming, it's okay to still have trauma from that. I'm not judging. I feel like I'm gonna get canceled for this entire stream. I'm just saying he needs to go to therapy. I'm on Hannah's side. But he does, yeah, why was he so in love with being a firefighter? Like, and also, I don't understand why he can't be a one-armed firefighter. Maybe that's just me not understanding the entry requirements. Oh gosh, I sound so uneducated right now. That's fine. Last time it was me judging the woman who grew up poor. This time, even worse. Are we still allowed in this woman's house? Ooh. What do we do? I don't remember anything that happened last time. And I'm not making it up for runtime. I literally don't remember what we did. I know that you go into the bunker through the apartment. I remember that. And then I know that there is a... Why can't I do something with this photo? That's actually super strange. Oh, wait. Maybe I can do something with it now? Turquoise waters beyond lavender fields. Is that what this is? Is there a lavender field in this picture? Guys. That ain't a lavender field. Well, maybe there's a lavender field in the foreground. Y'all ever been in a lavender field before? I have. But there's different kinds of lavender. Maybe there's like one lavender bush I can't see. Should I call our boy and tell him about this? Or no? I remember that bit. There are lavender fields in Colorado? That's very nice. The lavender field I went to was in Virginia. Let's discuss. It smells delicious. mostly. It's very well organized. What else can I say about lavender fields that hasn't been said already? Well, looks like nothing is happening. Yeah, the little lanes of lavender are really well, like, they look well organized, well distributed. I don't know how else to say. Presumably she's not in there anymore, so even if I pulled the fire alarm, which I would love to do, it wouldn't work. I mean, seriously, Google lavender field and you're gonna see these like perfect lines. It's very satisfying. And you're gonna be like, wow, never have I seen such a well-organized crop. That's what you'll say. That's exactly what you'll say. So what would happen if I attempted to do my job and call the police?
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Saw that one coming. How about the mom? Her kid is totally in that bunker.
This is Eileen Davies' cell. Please.
Your kid is in the bunker.
Call back later.
I mean, we have basically confirmation he's in the bunker.
You've reached the phone of John Branham. I'm
Uh-oh. So, we could take a peek-see here. That's right, I remembered. I mean, maybe there's something I've missed. The dead rat? Classy. Then it was one of these with the half moon. I think it was this one. What's going on here? This feels like something that could actually take your arm off if we're just being real. Look at that. Some sort of slicer. Oh wait, look. There's an eyeball there. Do I click it?
For this.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to like interact with it with something.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
What about this thing?
That doesn't work.
Okay. What is this? Oh, that's the painting. Should I go put the painting back up in his gallery? Would that be cute? Oh no. So that's if you go in the wrong door then. Well, now we know. Maybe I should believe the victim. He could totally have lost his arm like that. Or died. I did it. That's true. I said I was gonna finish the game or die trying, so I guess I can leave now. Right? I'm allowed to go home. Maybe I will try to do that. Let's go put up his little painting. His little painting. I'm sure he's gonna love that.
That doesn't work.
What do you mean that doesn't work? It's his painting. Give it back. can't put his painting back up? That's sad. Unless it's supposed to be used for something. But that's the only painting anyone liked of his. That was plot relevant.
What is that? Is that...
Oh my gosh.
My key is gone. I need to find a way to pick this lock. Quick.
Okay. Pick the lock using the screwdriver. Or the key card. Why won't it let me click anything? It won't let me click anything! Oh!
That didn't work.
What do you want from me?
That didn't work.
Not the random item puzzle.
That didn't work.
Oh, this is wrong. Evil? Who designed this? Oof. Well, anyway, let's go do it again. The question is, do you think once I use it, it puts it down? Or
What
no?
Is that gas? My key is gone. I need to find a way to pick this lock. Quick.
What did he have in here? So, like, oh, there's stuff on top, too. I mean,
That didn't work.
are you kidding me?
That didn't work.
This is wrong.
That didn't work.
I'm trying to find things that are like on the margins that I maybe didn't do
That
before.
didn't work.
Great! So here's what we're gonna try. Let's think about this. Before we enter, can we take a peek-see? Ah, okay. It's gots to be that, right? It's gotta be the little, that's gotta be paper clips or something. It's with the toilet paper, y'all. With the toilet paper. Now the real question is it
What
down or up? I think it might be
that?
up.
Gas?
Oh, I have to try
My
it
key is
first.
gone. I need to find a way to pick this lock. Quick.
Okay, quit yapping.
That didn't work.
I wanted to go up and then maybe it would be... Just stay on in there.
I can't leave it like this.
What?
That
Stuff
doesn't
it.
work.
We're just sucking in the gas. I think the rubber glove would have worked at least in a minute. For a few seconds. Whew. Alright, I did it. Oh. I'm gonna paint on his painting, aren't I? We did it. Great job, guys.
That doesn't work.
What do you mean that doesn't work? Chill out. Oopsie, sorry. I think we're gonna paint over his painting. I know, I almost kind of like feel a little bit sick. You know, I'm just feeling intense empathy. And I feel ill from the gas. But we did it. There's no other painting that could be... See, that's a schizophrenia painting. Is it autobiographical? I don't know. Let's... Which of these paintings are we gonna ruin? We're totally gonna ruin one. There's gotta be a lavender field, though. I'm not seeing a lavender field. Was there a tree in the painting? I don't know. Maybe she's like a maple tree. How about we go to his house? Oops, that's her house. I'm going to his house because he's got a painting. Maybe I could use it. Or an easel. I could use his easel, maybe. He's just gonna be like chilling on the couch one of these times, like, oh, hi, have you been doing this a lot? Are you kidding me? I just wanted to do a little painting session here. All right, we're just gonna go to the bookstore and go to the back of the store and see if they let us do it in there. Because Gerald wanted this painting for some reason. And then we also have this little area that has not been interactable up to this point.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Why? Oh. Paint it. Paint the painting. I don't know why I think I need to paint the painting, but there was something in the notes that said like things would interact and the colors would change. Do you remember that? Here we are. I recently learned of an interesting new study on the topic of pigment chemical reactions on various types of metals. Assorted colors contain a specific and unique composition of chemicals to produce the hue of said color. When applied to metals, a change occurs to the chemical structure of the metal, producing a slight swelling or contracting effect. Is that important? Is that what matters? Because this is just oil paint, but it said pigment. Like, could I paint this? I am at a loss. What do they want of me? No, this cannot be.
That doesn't work.
Oh my gosh. Do not make me pull up my weird convoluted Reddit walkthrough somebody made. I can do this. Oh, I can do this. Everyone is gone though. Everybody is gone. So we are fully endgame. Guess maybe I should keep poking around because, I mean, I got knocked out. That was pretty cool. If I hadn't persevered, I wouldn't have gotten knocked out. So that's a win. Maybe if I keep playing, I'll get knocked out again. I could try and call these people, but I'm almost certain nothing would happen. There's also this. Maybe that's just for world building. Maybe that's just for fun. Ugh. Exactly. That's how you know that you're doing a good job as a detective. If somebody just keeps knocking you out. So I see that as a positive. I already went to Colin's apartment. He's gonna start thinking I'm a little bit too eager. I have to go in before I can leave? Well, the property manager is gonna start asking some questions. Penelope seems a little bit unhinged in her own way, so I ship her with the also unhinged Colin. I can't help it. I do. He's a little bit of a fixer-upper. He needs a little bit of therapy like everybody else in this game. But there's potential there. Oh, guys, that's lavender. Oh my gosh, there's lavender here. You see it? No way. What are we gonna do about it? Probably nothing. No! I should have had caffeine. I knew it. I beseech the yawns. They need to go away. That lavender was not as organized as it could have been. It could have been better. It was cute how she did it though, but it wasn't how it could be. Oh, why? Why are these games that I love so stressful for me when I don't know what to do? I love them so much. And I hate being stuck. But I love the feeling of getting unstuck on my own, and I feel deep shame when I have to ask for help. That's kind of like the whole bit of it. There's nothing more. Right? No, we did this. Oh. Do you get it? Do you see what I see? You see the handwriting? He was not writing her love letters because these don't count. Men, these do not count as love letters. He was transcribing poems and sonnets to his woman, to his lady love. He didn't even bother writing his own. But this is totally his, right? This was the handwriting font they used for what's his name? Mitchell? Scott? No, Scott's the brother that died. We're gonna find Scott. That's right. So she's kept the love letters. I mean, the transcribed sonnets. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. That's cute. If we hadn't come back, we wouldn't have noticed that. That's on storytelling. Scott, don't worry, we're gonna find your body. Apparently, it's still in the catacombs. But then this is a different handwriting. So maybe not. But I like, that's at least my headcanon, is that he's the literary, he obviously loves his little books. He was very pretentious with me about his books. And it's not her handwriting. This one's not dated, but this must have been whenever she accidentally killed a child. Well, sorry. Okay, I don't know how old Scott was when he died. Like I missed something. I don't know how old Scott was. I don't know how long Scott's been in the basement. Also, I can't see Dingy's comments, so I have no clue what you guys are talking about. I need to pull up the dang stream on my phone. Did I miss it? Do I have to scroll back up? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Hopefully that's fine. Okay, what? I can't get stuck now. I can't get stuck now. This is not the way. Oh, understandable. Dingy lives in the basement. Duh. I was like, what did Dingy say? What can he see? Are they all right? What's going on? No, Scott's dead in the basement. Not actually, but we learned that last time. I understand the lore. My brain is finally catching up with the superior chat. Understood. Hi, Guadalupe, welcome. Whew, you guys are keeping me on my toes. Oh boy. Oh, it's always so hard at the end because it's like you probably need to do something super specific and small. At least in Nancy Drew games. And I can't pull the fire alarm anymore, so what's the point? All right. 203. Maybe there's still something in here I can do. I don't know. I just need like a tiny hint. But I don't want a hint. I can do it. I can do it. I don't want to do it. Wait, maybe if I paint the plaque. Literally. You guys stop picking on Guadalupe. Oh my gosh, Guadalupe, I'm so sorry. That's awful, gosh. Okay, now I don't even want to play the game anymore. I'm so sorry, my friend. We all care about you so much. If I walk through the wrong door, I'm gonna die. Is it this one? Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna paint it and just see what happens. Okay. Oh. Does it have to be mixed? That doesn't really count as lime, though, does it? Nope, nope, no.
That doesn't work.
That bronze? That's not bronze. Oh. Okay, well that puzzle was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was gonna have to like take his painting down and paint on it and do all of these things. I thought the landscape was gonna match. Okay. Well, we didn't die. Did not look like bronze. Wait, is this the final puzzle? Because we did actually kind of speed through it, if so. I gotta take some more time. Maybe it's not. I gotta stop making assumptions. So here, this is the door with the magnets make break connection. No, that's not it. Wait. Right? This. What does this mean? I've engineered multiple duplicates of the components, which will be presented solely to the most trusted individuals. Needed. Oh, should I just set it up like that? I'm just gonna try to match it. But it'll probably be harder than just making it happen. Yeah. Oh, I like puzzles like this. Did I do it? I don't know if I've done a billion puzzles yet. Is that another? Oh, that's a skull. Oh no, that's Scott. Oh dang. We're here too late. I know I'm gonna push him in the wrong order. Okay, actually though, if my fiance did bring me down here, maybe I would lose an arm. I knew what was gonna happen and I did it anyway. So... Am I just gonna keep trying it until... Wait, did I survive? Am I in a different room now? I'm in a different room! So, should I just choose this and, like, click it and just try? Or is there's probably actually a way to know. I made it again! Can I save? Should I save? I don't know. I don't know, the town. I'm gonna die. That one's not right. I can tell. It's not right. Does it just put me at the beginning? But I don't remember any of them. Oh no. It was... Was it the tower first? I don't remember. And then it was the water. You get it, Nixie? You know what's happening? I'm so impressed. I mean, maybe this one is also the water. It was the tower. It was the water. Oh. Nope, not that one. I thought that maybe... I like the horse's vibe. He's got good vibes. Why not? No, the horse had bad vibes. So what did I try? I tried the town, I tried the horse. Penelope is really going through it. In real life, she wouldn't have these opportunities. Is there anything to be learned or nah? That one's 4. 4 bricks. It was 3 bricks, 4 bricks. Maybe this one's gonna be 5 bricks? Well, that was 5. Maybe it's the water. Maybe. Oh. We found Scott. Good gracious. This is so creepy. I hope you find a great burger joint on the other side. Rest in peace, dear brother. You will be missed. I feel like... Gosh, that's bad. That's bad. We would never do that to our Scott. No. Not our Scott in the chat. We wouldn't do this to him. No, we wouldn't leave him. So that's him. That's Scott. This is kind of messed up. It's like actually really messed up. Yeah, his defining trait was burgers. And here is the cipher situation. Excellent. So, I probably need a new page for this. Let me grab a new situation. Shut up, Scott. That's so scary. You actually were born on the date that it says that you died? This is starting to get creepy. That's messed up. Yeah, they just left him there. They didn't bother to get help. He was like 32, right? I think it was 32 or something. Okay, it's not actually a birthday. Thank goodness, Scott. I was like, somebody needs to go to Scott's house and just like maybe wrap you in bubble wrap. Yeah, don't go into any sketchy tunnels. The chat, we're gonna be checking up on you. Making sure Dingy didn't take you to that basement. Alright. So here's our... the cipher. And then I have the letters here. So it's 21, 20, 19, 8, 13, 5, 12. Then I use the key. Do we think that the key is deciphered, or do we think that the key is tragedy? Oh, deciphered is way more letters. Okay, so we'll just assume the key is deciphered. And that would mean 4, 5, 3, 9, 16. Oh, this is so easy. 8, 5. Wait, no! The key, I think, is tragedy because UTSHMELTRAGEDY. It's a different key. It's a different key. I've got this. Don't worry. Hold on. I can feel you all slipping because you don't trust my puzzling ability. Do not give up faith. So I'm gonna go tragedy. Spelled normally. And then we're gonna go 20, 18, 1, 7, 5, 4, 25. Uh-oh. So we're going to have the negative situation. So we've got 21 minus 20. 1, 2. $12 minus 25 is... I mean, that's a negative number. Well, let's see. So it would be A, B, R, A, H, A, Abraham. Abraham. Okay. I don't know why I went so many around. Oh. I mean, that's so specific. It's gotta be right. What just happened? It's Portal 2. This is where they've been hiding, Portal 2. No, Portal 3. Okay. So anyway, we killed Scott, nailed the puzzle, so easy. Now, we must warp time and space. Whoa, okay. Alright. It's a little fast. I think we're just gonna vibe this one out. Right? I think this one's just gonna kind of be solved on vibes. Okay. We're certainly doing something. We're doing something. Gotta get down there. This is cool. I like this. So we've got two different things at once here. Oh, we could make a jump. Oh yeah, it's for sure referencing we've got the Escher staircases going on. Absolutely, Scott. Thank you for answering from the rubble. Too soon? Perhaps. I don't know what's happening. I know what you meant, Nixie. Uh-oh, I didn't... I had it. It's this one where you can actually get to it, but I don't know what I'm meant to be changing with this guy. As long as I don't do it 4 times, that's when it goes back to its normal spot, right? I don't know what's changing. So presumably I can't just jump down and then jump up there. That's the one that gets me down there, but then I have no clue what that does. actually zero clue. You tell me I couldn't do a little leap? Nancy would do a leap. She'd jump into that elevator shaft. She doesn't care. Oh, I know Penelope ain't athletic. She's proven it time and again. So I switched it. What is this one doing? Nothing? And do I need to go back where I came from? Like, do I need to really backtrack? Because I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like if I've gotten up to this point in the room, I oughtn't to let go of that progress. This feels like, oh, this is it. That's how you get down there. You see it? I gotta get up there. Okay. But then I can't, if I'm over here, there's nothing for me to do that helps. Okay, I can do this. There's one up there too. Oh, maybe it's that. See that? Oh, come on, that's just such a bitty leap. I can't go over there. I gotta get up that way. Oh my gosh. How? Oops, I left. We're just gonna restart? Let's just restart. Let's do it. Nixie, that sounds adorable, the way that you're taking care of your sweet puppy. Oh, I don't have any limitations, 45 caliber medic. I am just pretending to struggle with this to increase runtime. I do it all the time. Is anything changing? When I pull this lever, does anything change? To my knowledge, nothing changes. Thank you for the encouragement, Guadalupe. I need it. I don't know how many times I pulled this. Let's just pull it one more for good measure. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this one. What is this with the 3? What is that? It moved that one. Oh. Yeah, I can do everything except jump. That's true. Oh. So now that should be, yeah, it puts that right here. I don't know what this does. If I do it 3 more times, then it'll go 1. Then that should be good. No! Okay, that one rotates this guy, but I need that to be overturned. So trust me. I've got it. I ain't got any clue what I'm doing. So if it's down, then I need it to go 2 times. There we go. And then because I think I need to get to that station because I've never seen it before. So it feels like something I should do. Oh. Well, okay. Oh no. My powers are leaving my body. How did I get back there? Like, am I really stuck now? And I can't go back? What? Alright. What has occurred here? Am I missing a critical part, Hannah? Is this a clue? Or am I just... Well, obviously I'm missing a critical part. Imagine having to like test this and make sure it was possible for people to solve it without getting stuck. That would be awful. I don't even... Oh. Just a second. The yawns! The yawns are making it so much worse! I'm trying to just get back. I'm trying to just get back where I was. Is it even possible to get back where I was? I don't understand how I get back the other way. Because now it's only forward, forward, forward. Ugh. You saying somebody's gonna murder me in this room, 45 caliber medic? Because honestly, it would be a mercy. It would be the right thing to do. Put me out of my misery. I mean, is there anything in the page that can give us... If I don't stop yawning. I'm sorry about the yawning. I'm working really hard about it. But it's not it's not happening for me. 180 degrees. Oh wait, should I put this thing into the other thing? Was there something I was supposed to do first? Now I can't even get back. Oh. How do I get back? Okay, so wait, why can't I go over there? I should be able to get up to that one. I mean, I feel like I just need to, like, trial and error this until I die. I mean, this is gonna... Oh, no. I think that the ultimate goal is to get you to go to the top floor. Like, there's those 3 button panels and it flips to the top. So there's got to be a way to get up. And this kind of looks like this is the start of it, where you climb up, but then it won't let you go over onto that piece. So I need to flip this one. And that one is flipped from the far lever. That's what that one is. So then... I think it was that I was trying to flip. So then if I go this way... Oh, I thought it was this one was what I had just turned. But you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to get over there to that panel, so I did something good here. I need to flip this. Whatever this middle thing is, that's what I need to flip. I think. Which lever does nothing? That one does something. This one buried over here. It didn't look like it at first, but it does. And then... I just feel like I should be able to walk up to that. Call me crazy. So it is this one that I needed to move. Wait a second. Is that correct? Let's just try it. No. No. I think that's what matters. Let's just keep doing it, moving at 1. See, that looks like I should be able to go over there. Okay, whatever. Keep moving at 1. That's what I'm gonna do. And then at least I can phase that out as a possibility. Does it look the exact same? How's that possible? What? So maybe that isn't. So maybe that is not moving the one I thought it was. I have to move this one. I hate it here. Ugh. It's this one, I bet. It's that one. But the trouble with that is there's only one that I could realistically use because all the other ones I can't walk on. So this one has to be that. There's no other... Oh, just kidding. Oh. Wait a second. So there's that or that. This gives us access. Hold on now. So these... That looks like it connects now. But then it doesn't matter because I can't go up there. This is crazy. This was the only way to get back. Fine. There's probably... Oh! The camera said, we're done. No focus for you, because I'm not focused, I guess. Come on back. There we are. So maybe the error is earlier on in the puzzle, you know? Maybe the error is... But I can't get back that way. I keep trying to get back that way, but it doesn't seem possible because I turn around and there's nothing there. Unless I switch this one down. Is that what needs to happen? I switch it. No, I need this one down. I don't know what happens when I press that button. I've got no dang clue. Oh, it did move that. Now wait a dang second. The thing is, I understand how this portion of it works. I really do. Okay. Interesting. That's different. That's new. I hate this. Is there a way to just start over in this room? I don't know. So if I could kind of, I think it's on these bars, these massive steel beams. I think that's the delineation of which is which. Yeah, we need an elevator. Stat. And there can't be that many permutations. I'm just literally probably doing the exact same ones over and over and over again. So that puts down those. But I need to affect the ones behind it. That's what's so frustrating. How do I affect the ones behind it? Because if I change that, then they're not... And it won't let me... I want to use this one. Let's try again with that one. Because this is where I need to go. For sure. I need to get up there to use those 3 buttons because there's no way that we would have 3 buttons that we would not use. There's no way. I'm just telling you that for free. This, I think, is where it's going wrong. Because we can't see what's just occurred. But it's now different than it was. Which is good. Different is good. So I'm just gonna back up. What did we just do? We put those things upside down. Now, I guess... That's why... Okay, wait. That's why I didn't want to switch it. Because I wanted the buttons to be up. But maybe it's a red herring. Maybe it's a red herring. Oh my gosh, we're dying here. We're dying here together just like Scott did. Just like Scott. Oh no. Maybe the whole room is a red herring. Yeah, there's just actually a big button. Or there's just like a door on the side of it. I mean, it's literally brick on the bottom. What is stopping me from just walking? Nothing. Nothing but Scott's corpse keeping me scared. This cannot be. This cannot be. Where do you think we were before? I hate it here. I mean, would it be helpful if I could start at the beginning of this room? I have no clue. This is just so overwhelming and wonderful that they've tackled such an all-encompassing, mind-boggling puzzle. But this is the type of puzzle I would mess with for 4 hours in tiny little bursts. Hey, Ophis, welcome. Because this is the type of puzzle you do not get on the first try. We're doing it. We're reloading. What was it? The water? Oh, that's right. R.I.P. Scott. Here we are. Let's save this. And again. Anyway. Anyway, you didn't see that. Oof. That was embarrassing. Let's do a save. So that's the only one we get slow. So it's 4 sides. Even though it says 180. Is that 180? I feel like it's going 90. There's 4 sides. There's really only one way to cross at the beginning. But this maybe could help. Well, no, this is... From this vantage point, you have to use this lever to get to there. There's no other opportunity, but this lever... This lever... Well, no. So, okay, what I want to understand in the design of the game and how it's leading me, if there's only one option to go forward, that's helpful information. So, like, okay, I can walk on this one, but I can't do anything about it. Can't walk on this one. But I can walk on this one. Right? But what if I wonder if it changes this and I could climb it. Does that make sense? Here at this onset, I'm just gonna keep changing it one at a time. Like if it would move this middle bit or not. I'm having trouble telling where each like slice starts and stops. These control the same slice, I think. Right? Or no? No, it's not possible because it's on that. Okay, so there's nothing... I can't climb it. I can't climb it. So there we go. So then we know we have to do this, and we have to do... Unless there's something that's connecting it that I'm not understanding. I think I have to do this, so that puts us exactly where we were before. So... I had it. Not it, but I had the puzzle pieces. This is just gonna put me right back where I was. So I must be like painfully close. Like I have most of the levers, or at the very least, I think that I've made it like 60% of the way through the room. That is my belief. Whether or not it's a true belief, I don't know. Because I feel like it kind of stacks on itself and makes sense to get you to this point. But past this point, I am lost. Still can't figure out if I have that thing in the right place. Because I swear this is the next step. I just feel it in my bones. There's also a button up there. Certainly some of these buttons gotta be red herrings. What is the point? This one has to either be that or that. But I don't even think it... Oh, it does lead me back this way if I do it. So then, okay. But I have to have it there to be able to move forward. So that's the only option for me. But if I fall back here... Again, I think it's the only option because I can't physically move forward unless it's in that position. Oh, I can move forward here. Does that matter? Does that do anything? Hey Eva, welcome. I'm scared. I'm puzzling too close to the sun at the moment. Now wait a second. Did we do something here? Well, this is when it lined up for us to get this guy on here. This feels, again, it feels like we've progressed the way the game would like us to progress. I cannot say that I am failing. I feel like I'm following the markers. Here's what we're gonna do. That weird middle button blind. It's blind, but wait, no. Okay, we'll just save it like that. I feel like that little walkthrough though from beginning to end makes me feel like, I mean, unless I'm totally crazy and the game is just not intuitive at all, that feels like a good progression. That felt good. But now they're asking me to make a blind choice here. And it affects the 3. See the 3? Here. So the question is, chat, if I could call you that, where do we want those? Because maybe we don't want them up yet. Maybe because having them up didn't seem right. That seems like something. Because now it's just luck of the draw. 1 of 4. Did I get it right? What was it at before? I feel like it started in this position, right? And that's the position I thought it was supposed to be in, but doesn't seem to matter. Or it didn't seem to work, rather. Sorry. It matters, I'm sure. Or no, they started on the left. The real problem is I don't want to accidentally do one I've already tried. I don't know where they started. Sure, whatever, we'll try it there. You guys are not helpful. I need real stare advice. This is awful. I don't know which one is out of whack. I don't. I don't know. The only thing I could think is just keep trying this in random configurations. Because this, again, step by step, I'm just thinking logically here. We'll just keep trying until it makes sense. You feel like it's glitched? Oh, it better not be. I know. I've been saying that, Ophis. I feel like all of this could have been climbed if she just had a little bit of chutzpah. I don't think it's soft locked. I think that I just haven't broken it quite yet. That's all. Oh, hey, Tori. I'm a little bit ashamed to have you here. I want to do it on my own, guys. But now Tori's seeing that I've been here for like 45 minutes and it's not going good. Wait a second. I rebuilt it. Hold on. Wait. I can now go from the front to the back. That feels different. Different is good. Wait, that's different, guys. That hasn't happened yet. That hasn't happened yet. No, please tell me it doesn't reset it. Please tell me it doesn't reset it. Please. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna cry. That was it, wasn't it? That was it. Wait, we did save. We saved. Not at that moment, but we did save. So if we need to go back, we can do that. But I think I know how to pretty easily set us back. Well, I know how to set us back, but I know how to put us back in the right place. Yeah, fine. Okay, load. So the question was, though, which side did we have it on? I feel like I did it on this side, and maybe that was what was working? Does anyone recall? And then... Oh no, I remember. Okay, and then I go... Here we are. Is the noise that bad? We could turn it down. We could turn it down. I don't... Oh, you know what? If I wanted to... No, I want to bring it back to that weird middle bit. Because I want it to look like... Hold on. I want it to look like it connects at the front. Right here. So that's how I want it. The camera doesn't focus. Focus. Focus up. This is how I wanted it. Or is it this? Do we want it to connect here? Or did we want... We definitely don't want that. I think it's... Because we wanted it to connect up. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. And then... It was strange. It was like, okay, let's... And then it went down. Okay, I did it. I'm back. I'm back where I was. I'm back where I was. So then let's save all. Why won't it type? It literally will not type. Okay, well, we can't save it because it won't type. Okay, well, that's cool. The keyboard, did it die? What are you doing here? Why are you dead? Okay, well, that's awkward. Well, at least we have the middle bit. Eva, I'm so sorry. I'm tempted to turn down the squeak just for Eva. Does anyone else need the sound turned down? Because I care. I think we're gonna like climb into the sunset, you know? How's that? I just turned it down quite a bit. Well, I guess you don't know until it squeaks. So we're just gonna try to see if we can make some connection here. Well then, okay, what is it that's... Because why would it lead us back to the beginning? It feels so... It feels so like I was led here. You know, like I feel like I've been guided by the hand to this place. And yet there's this big wall here, so... How would it ever work? It wouldn't. But why? Why would it lead me back? Why would it do that? That's the only thing that's changed. Was it just a mirage? Did it not matter? It doesn't matter. I just keep thinking for some reason that this matters, and it doesn't. It doesn't matter. It just led me back to the beginning for no reason. For no good reason! So, it's gotta be tied up then in this. We're back again to the original theory, which is that the 3 stanchions matter. How about this? Oh, Tori, blink twice if the 3 stanchions, matter. Somebody look at Tori if she blinks. Because that's the original theory, is that I need to get there. Because it seems so elusive. It seems so important. So now they're up. See, they're up there. That's the face this game is making me make. See, she's blinking. Tori's blinking. I knew it. I literally knew it. That's not that big of a hint, right, guys? Thanks, Tori. We've been here for 85 years. Okay, so then I'll leave them up because we're definitely gonna have to do a little judge. So then it's gotta connect. It's gotta connect. I think it's gonna connect. Someday. I understand how this works. That's what sucks so bad. I should just be able to climb over. I should just be able... I should... Okay. Don't understand. So we're... This, to me, is the disconnect. Like, we have this staircase going up. That's great. Realistically, then we gotta get this flipped about. And to get that flipped about, you need the one at the far end. This guy. How's that looking? That didn't flip it. Right? No, it did. It did. Eva gets it. Does that line up now? I feel like we should save, right? We're gonna save this here. Oh, guys, I feel it. Should I turn the volume back up? Do that. Oops. It'd be funny if there was a bunch more. Huge W's in the chat to Tori for just confirming our direction, giving us just some gentle guidance and some hope for all people. Yeah. Quit game. The best bit is now I don't know what all these things do. Okay, that's the where I just came from. Oh. Oh, calm down. Ain't nobody was suffering more than I was suffering. Not loving our choices here. I think that one's got to be it. The staircase on the top. Because I think the staircase on the top then... Well, it definitely can't be that. I need to take a peek-see. It's not giving me a good view. I think it's that one. Because I think that one leads down and out. We'd be on the top. We do be on the top. No, I don't want to go back down. No. No. Back up. We got this. Don't even worry. I've got some big brained energy, and I am not afraid to use it. Guess I could. No, that's. No. It's this one. For sure, it's that one with the little staircase. And then. Maybe there's an extra step. Hey, what is that? Well, that feels right. What's going on here? The solution to all of our problems? That's a save. That's a save. That's W's in the chat. That's W's for, I almost said Nina? But sure, W's for Nina. What awful thing is behind this door? Let's see. Here's Mitchell. Okay. It's totes Mitchell. We know it's Mitchell. The journal. Sometimes I'm okay, so 1975, he's old. Sometimes I'm forced to pause and remember why I'm going to all this trouble. Since the blinders are on, all I can do is look forward and back, up and down the tunnel of cause and effect. There's no way to build this grand construction. Oh, this is the uncle. This is the uncle. Oh, is everything coming down? That's fine. There's no way to build this grand construction without being reminded daily of the why. And then, of course, with the whys come the what ifs. What if some handsome, well-to-do older fellow had built... What? What if some handsome, well-to-do older fellow had built somewhere for young Abraham, Joanna, and Pendrick to take shelter during the Great War? Would Abraham still be alive? Who is Abraham? I mean, his name was on the door, but what? Would he have had the privilege of experiencing old age and have been able to appreciate the aches and pains that are a side effect of a full life? The problem with this vision is that Abraham wouldn't have holed up, even if he knew he'd save himself. Honorable or stupid, his duty to Alice was held in greater esteem than his own safety. His ship was not the first to go down in Scheveningen. I tried. He understood the risk of sailing out every day, but he had to put food on the table. To him, it was as simple as that. There were no gray areas. What are we even talking about? I'll never forget the day we heard the news. Papa shouted, "Did Wilhelmina not declare us neutral? Must we lose our sons to a war that isn't ours to fight?" He had a transatlantic accent. Papa was never the same after that. To me, it's as if we lost him to the German U-boats that day as well. Something in Dutch. While Abraham's fate may have been decided by his own decisions regardless, it would have been different. With Moder? She could have been saved. Who's Moder? The war to end all wars. Poof. War will never end as long as humans exist on this earth. Our neutrality was yet again disregarded by the Germans when the Second War struck. I remember the panic when we were invaded. No one expected it. No one was prepared. We were rounded up like the sitting ducks that we were, and then there was the bombing. To this day, I have nightmares. One could flee from the fire, but there was no escaping the smoke. A heavy, suffocating blanket laid upon us by the Luftwaffe. Moder coughing, 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 rasping, wheezing, silence. Oh, Moder, her mom. She has died. Oh, goodness, okay. Yes, she was already quite old. She did not have many more years to live, but all of God's children deserve a peaceful, respectful end. Moder had to live her last moments in fear and pain, and I will never forgive those who did that to her. After the dust had settled, I knew it was time to move on. There was nothing left for me in Holland. Abraham, gone. Papa, gone. Moder, gone. Joanna had taken a ship to America years before. I had chastised her for leaving Moder and our homeland, but was absolutely humbled by the war that I never believed could happen again. I tried to convince Alice to join me on my journey to America, but she refused to leave Abraham. Bless her heart. Okay, I don't know who these people are. I mean, I know it's the family, but I didn't pay attention that good to the family tree. Oh, may he rest in peace. Whoa, we got some Dutch experts in the chat. Okay. When I arrived, Joanna hugged me so hard I thought I'd split in two. There was so much comfort in seeing her again. While our family would never be completely whole, we would still put some of the pieces back together. Wow, we're still going. Joanna graciously invited me to live with them in their beautiful home near the Connecticut shores. Even Frederick welcomed me with open arms. I, a complete stranger to him. Owen, Matilda, and Jackie were wary of me at first, but they quickly learned there was no shortage of toys I could buy. As the years passed, I never felt like anything but part of the family. Matilda and Jackie grew up and left for their own adventures, while Owen stayed and found a lovely girl to call his own. That little boy that would turn around in the woods collecting sticks and rocks now has a family. Hard to believe. A spitting image of his father. Scott is now the one running around in the woods, collecting sticks and rocks. Scott. It's amazing. I see the smallest bit of Moder in little Evelyn. I think it's the eyes. Each new generation is like a window into the past. I can catch glimpses of those who came before, when Scott builds a fort like Abraham did when we were boys, or when Evelyn's eyes— Evelyn's the lady with anxiety, right? Yes. Mimic Moder's mischievous twinkle. There is no doubt as to why I'm going to all this trouble. When I'm finished here, there will be no what-ifs. There will only be a family who is whole. In 1980, his work was completed. I just really gave up on whatever voice I was going to give him. Dear Sir, upon completion of the soil classification survey performed at the site of 10 Ramridge Road, it has been determined that the foundation of the structure built upon this property lacks the proper support required for stability. The structure on your property is markedly unsafe and is in risk of collapse. We highly recommend demolition of the current structure. Building below ground level is not recommended for this property. Okay. So anyway, it's all going down. Dear Mr. Quincy, unfortunately, upon receiving this notice, your termination is effective immediately. When you accepted this job, you were made full aware of the ramifications of breach of contract. Ooh, okay. The contract you signed... Oh, okay, never mind. This is the guy that built this place terminated, probably a contractor or something. Any evidence that this work was spoken about to anyone other than the crew or myself is grounds for termination. I have had more than one source inform me of concerning comments you've made in public, and that is enough to warrant action. I apologize that there is no form of due process confirming the truth to these allegations. I can hope you understand the precautions I must take. So, he fired him. Oh, that's right. Yale is at New Haven. Greetings, Henry. You'll never guess where I'm at right now, the old alma mater. Who's Henry? There's a lecture going on about the spatial organization of room structure, like the flow and movement of space. Please, okay. I don't know if this is helpful to me. Wait, Henry? Is that a person I should know? What does that say? Control panel, something? Wow. Architecture. Oh! That's cool. I like that. Probably I'm going to die, though. Okay. There's books here, which is suspicious. Hey, wait, aren't there supposed to be people in here that I'm rescuing? Aren't I supposed to be rescuing people? If I have to go back in that room again. Oh. What was I supposed to do? Find another way out of the shelter study. Okay. Thank goodness. We can't go back where we came. I mean, it'd be cool to jump in here. It's gotta be a secret little book, right? Just a little book you pull. Because that is a suspicious bookcase. I'll tell you right now. Did I miss looking at something? I can't click through this. Okay. We're on a pixel hunt. If you see something, say something. The octagonal chamber. We already went through that. This is absolutely blueprints. At this point, we have transitioned over. Can't look in the little basket. I want to look in the little basket. I want to play the record. Oh no. Maybe that's what we needed to see. Maybe we needed to see that it was blocked before we could find another way out. But wait, they told him it was unsafe years ago, right? He should have known. And I don't have a cell phone. At the very least, she needs like a little pager. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die here. Why won't it let me do anything? Oh, yep, that's why the whole building is shaking. That makes sense. Finally, everything's falling into place, if you know what I mean. I mean, is there anything? We gotta be able to, like, put something in something else, you know? Like, I'm thinking we, like, throw this in here. No? I cannot interact with the old calculator. It's quite a shame. It doesn't seem like I can interact with anything. Oh, wait. Is it the lights? I need to pull on the lights? Did you see that? In the... I know how to read blueprints. I don't know, the stair room actually I felt very safe in. I felt like it was working. Oh my gosh, again. This looks so much like blueprints. If you know, you know. This is kind of like getting a little crazy. It'd be crazy if I hadn't gotten the key before I came down here. I would have just died. Or if it broke. Hilarious. They're just laying on the floor. Hey guys, what's up? Let's talk to Jerry.
Terrence?
No, I didn't want to talk to Terrence.
Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
That's not what I thought Terrence would look like.
Real?
I'm Penelope, and I'm gonna get you out of here, okay?
Do you have any food?
I'm really sorry. I don't.
I got a pizza in my back pocket. Is Gerald dead? How'd you end up here? Yeah, I need to know the third person.
Was there a third person in here with you?
Yeah, a lady. I don't know where she went. She was here yesterday.
Maybe she found a way out.
Well, I don't think she'd leave us behind.
Oh no, she's the one that
Maybe
went
she did,
missing.
though. All she would do every day was walk around the room, looking at the walls.
Is Gerald...
He's okay. Not good, though. I keep checking his breathing and pulse, so I know he's alive.
Have you eaten at all?
We've gotten a little food a few times, but not enough. When it rains, the fountain over there
Who's
fills
bringing
up.
you food? Who's bringing the food, Terrence?
Terrence, can you tell me how you ended up here?
I was walking by some cliffs, and I saw someone climbing up from the side of the cliff. It was really weird. Before I got a good look at them, all of a sudden they knocked me over, and I don't remember anything else. After that, I woke up in here. There was blood in my hair, so I must have hit my head really hard.
Please think about this as hard as you can. Can you remember anything about the person?
They said
who
they
did
got
this to
food
you?
a few times. They've been down here.
Speak of the devil. Why are you here? Wasn't your plan to leave your
No,
cousins
she just
to
came.
die?
She came after us to
I
help
know
us. It's not her.
everything,
It's not her.
Ellen. I know you kidnapped innocent people and brought them here to rot to save yourself. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong. I'm here to
He's
help.
behind her.
Uh-huh. But just a few days ago, weren't they already dead? Did you come down here to pay respects?
I'm not a strong person. I know I should have looked for them sooner, but I was scared. Scared of this place, the memories, and scared of what I would find. But you know what I was even more afraid of?
I don't think it's her.
The guilt of knowing that I
don't
didn't
think-
do anything.
Well, that's great. But it doesn't explain why you were trying so hard to keep me from finding the shelter. Wait, did you try to kill me by locking me in that closet?
It wasn't locked. I wasn't trying to kill you. All I wanted was to scare you.
Oh,
enough
maybe
to
she
send
did
you
do it.
home.
Oh, just ask my paperclip. It'll tell you.
Why are you here?
Well, that's great. But it doesn't explain why you were trying so hard to keep me from finding the shelter.
It wasn't locked. I wasn't trying to kill you. All I wanted was to scare you enough to send you home.
Even if the door had an auto lock, it doesn't excuse what you did. You knew Gerald and the woman were on the cusp of finding the shelter and exposing your secret. So, why not snuff them out quietly? Huh, just admit it. You didn't want me or them to find out that you had killed your own brother.
I begged him not to come down here, but he wouldn't listen. I told him over and over that it wasn't safe. Cracks in the walls, cave-ins, but when his mind was made up, nothing could stop him. I said if he went down, he went down.
There's no way Mitchell's innocent. That guy
So,
sucks.
He went. Alone. And he was gone for far too long. I went to look for him. If I only tried harder to stop him, he'd still be alive. So, yes, I killed Scott that day.
I just want Mitchell to bust in.
I did not kidnap these people. It took me until today to decide to do the right thing. To give up the act, to save them, and risk going to jail if the truth gets out. But I did it.
You didn't murder Scott to inherit the home. Is it really worth lying at this point? Just admit it. I don't know. Maybe I sound like a real fool. I still don't think this woman did it.
You didn't murder Scott to inherit the Scardovi home?
Murder her? What are you talking about? My parents had already promised me the house because Scott had moved to NYC.
What?
Excuse me? My dad's name was Scott Scardovi.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Shut up.
Scott Scardovi was my dad's name. He disappeared before I was born. I never even met him. My mom told me they met in New York, and after she became pregnant with me, they bought a house in Carlisle. A few days before my mom was going to fly to Connecticut to move in, my dad had a business trip.
In Boston.
And my mom never saw him again.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. Your dad was a software developer, brown hair, brown eyes, liked football.
Yeah, and he was scared of roller coasters.
That's him. I can't believe this. I have a nephew and a sister-in-law? Oh, that idiot. He had a whole family and he never even told
To be
me.
honest, for some reason I thought
My
Terrence
dad
was like
had
black
convinced my
or
mom that they should move to Carlisle because it
another
was a
race.
nice
I didn't
town.
think
And he said to her that there were some
the other
people
lady
he
was
wanted her to
Indian.
meet.
Some
I didn't think
people
this was
I want you to
possible.
meet. Now I remember. He said that exact same thing to me too. When he stopped here to visit on his way to Boston, I remember he was hamming up some big surprise, but in classic Scott fashion, refused to elaborate.
Guys, we're gonna die. We gotta get this out.
Well, Scott, if you're watching us right now,
Nah, he's
I
in
hope
that
you
heap
get a
of
kick out your
rubble.
big surprise. Only 15 years in the making.
Yeah, we're gonna die. With Scott.
Sorry to be the one to cut this family reunion short, but we need to get out of here.
Also,
like,
Gerald
now.
is dead on the floor.
Let's. This way.
Oh, she knows. Are we gonna drag Jerry? Or... What? Just leave him. Why is it so specific on how we pick up Gerald? What about the lady? Oh, she probably found the door.
Like shooting fish in a barrel.
I freaking knew it! I freaking knew it!
How'd you?
So,
I knew it.
Penelope,
I
how
knew
have
it.
you liked playing
I
the
called it.
hero? For a while I wanted to stop you, But then I thought, why not let you fight them?
I knew it.
It'd be another corpse for my collection.
I don't
He's
understand.
messed up.
You did this?
Uh-huh.
Why?
For you, Evelyn. Happy 20th anniversary. Don't you think it's a deserving gift? There was purification and punishment. Not forgive us for our sins, but smite us for our iniquities should be the prayer of a man to a most just God. It's simple, really.
Okay.
Took my arm and my life from me. So now I take
So
your
she
life
did
from
take
me.
his arm.
Balance is restored to the universe.
He deserved it.
Your arm was not my fault, and you know it. You were obsessed with coming down here. Let's have a picnic in the Alhambra. Let's listen to records in the study. And I told you how many times to be careful? I didn't make you lose your arm. Stupidity did.
Girl, tell her.
Take responsibility for something once in your life. How about this? After you mangle my arm, you break off our engagement. Because I'm no fun anymore. I'm just so sad all the time. What a
Just
bummer.
push him over.
I've been alone all my life.
Oh my
I
gosh.
never felt lonelier than when you left me to deal with my injuries without you.
So you kidnap innocent people and trap them down here? Maybe I left you because you were clearly a psychopath. Don't try to project your own victimhood onto my decisions.
Isn't this the perfect punishment?
Tell him.
I'm pretty
Tell
proud
him.
of coming up with it. Tip off the police with the same story that I told Penelope. That you would do anything to keep Scott's murder a secret. And Gerald and the others were getting too close. You act like it's not, but your name is all over this place. All you would need is to be a half-wit detective to find the connection.
Hey,
On top of that, I have my own evidence to link you to the shelter and therefore the kidnappings. Beautiful. My plan is a work of
Mitchell,
art.
get a job.
destroy
Okay?
these people just so you can get revenge?
Yeah, seriously, Gerald gave you a job when you couldn't even handle being an insurance man.
But Gerald has been so generous to you. How can you do this to him?
I feel a little bad. Sorry, Gerald. My hands were tied. It had to be him. And that woman. If it were anyone else, I'd risk those
We
two
just haven't
finding
seen
my
the woman.
hostages before my plan was complete.
And the kid?
Terrence didn't know anything about the shelter and you attack him?
That was the wrong place at the wrong time kind of deal. I couldn't risk him getting a good look at me and blabbing. Any attention would have been too much attention.
I knew I was right about you. You lying, manipulative, inhuman.
And there you go, off on one of your tangents again. Is that
Just
how you
throw
describe
those
me to
two
your
in and
rebound
run.
Boyfriend? No surprise he divorced you, you piece of...
So she had a separate husband. Okay, that makes sense. No, but there's
Mitchell,
three. There's
if
like
you don't
4
let
of us. Let's
through,
rush
you'll
him.
die down here with the rest of us.
The building falling down kind of put a wrench in my plans. So it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Oh, hitting him in the face with a hammer doesn't count? Okay. I'm pretty sure hitting him in the face with a hammer should stop the crime from occurring. That's just me. That's what I would do, ladies. If you get cornered under a building, hit him in the face with a hammer. Okay, don't feel bad about it. What does they actually want me to do?
Mitchell, if you don't let us through, you'll die down here with the rest of us.
The building
Spray him
falling
in the
down
face
kind
with
of put a wrench
bleach.
in my plans. So it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Because he said his arm gets like the wiring gets messed up.
You're not
That's
walking out
hilarious.
on me this time.
Iconic, love her.
Let's go.
She seems super cool. Could we have talked to her at all?
Penelope, come on.
We can't leave him. Well, no, I'm already out the door. It's these ladies that are waiting. I'll believe in him, right? Should we leave him or should we take him? What should we do, guys? Dude, I feel like we're only gonna get the good ending if we bring him to justice, right? Gosh, I don't know. What are we thinking, fam? Nixie wants him gone. Can I save? I can't save though. And then what if we don't get our complete ending? You guys are awful. But then we can't bring him to justice. Okay, fine. I'm being overwhelmingly outvoted.
I hope you're finally happy, Mitchell. I was never happier to see the sun than that day, as we dragged ourselves out of that dusty shaft and into the light. But before both of my feet had even passed through the manhole, what felt like an earthquake erupted. I clung to the asphalt for dear life, as only 50 feet away, we watched the parking lot begin to get sucked into the earth. The sinkhole didn't stop expanding until Mayor Jonathan Carlyle himself had been completely consumed. Luckily, we were left unscathed. Like a TV show trope, we let out a collective sigh of relief when we saw help had arrived. Gerald, still unconscious, was loaded into an ambulance and rushed to the nearest hospital, while paramedics attended to Ruby and Terrence. Despite the whole ordeal, the most Evelyn and I needed was a little antiseptic and a few band-aids. The police showed up shortly after, and I was not mentally prepared for the sheer amount of enthusiasm to greet
That's
me.
what the chief looked like?
Cheering and clapping and handshaking made for a pretty amazing entrance. It was like I had just saved someone's life or something. Oh, wait, I guess I did do that. Strangely enough, there were no arrests to make that day. So much hate and scheming and cruelty had been woven into this terrible crime, but there was no one left to punish for what he had done. Mitchell now lies buried underneath Carlisle.
We killed
with
him.
a sinkhole as his grave marker and a name on a news ticker as his legacy. He tried so hard to ruin Evelyn that he ruined himself instead. Funny how revenge seems to work. Eileen was ecstatic to see her son again, and Terrence his mom. After a series of hugs, I missed yous, and I was so worried about yous, Terrence proceeded to explain in record time about Evelyn and who she was. He didn't pause to breathe until the story was finished. And after a long moment of shock, Eileen knew that she had found a piece
It's
of
the
her
most
beloved
awkward
husband.
hug of all time.
After a week in the hospital, Gerald was on the road
That's
to full
Gerald?
recovery and was back in the shop before anyone could say, "You just suffered major trauma, please rest." Nonetheless, his regulars were thrilled he was all right.
And our boy
Novel
Colin
Books
was
back
uninvolved.
open. And they also appreciated that there was now an extra open chair to fight over. While it's unlikely that this is the kind of adventure that Gerald had in mind when he started his search, I'm sure he'll make the most of the stories to tell for years to come. Fulfilling her mother's legacy was like lifting an anchor off of Jane's, or should I say Ruby's, shoulders.
I
She
still
was
have no
longer
idea how these
bound by her
people
own perseverance.
came to
The
search for this place.
was complete. After coming to terms with everything that had happened, Ruby, in her newfound confidence, picked up a job as a professor of American history at North
Oh,
Oakland
sure, yeah,
University.
easy.
Go, Redbuds! After years of books, notes, endless searching, frustration, and sitting alone at breakfast every morning, it was finally time for Ruby to go and live life as it should be. Speaking of North Oakford University, when I told the police about Stacy's fake ransom, it didn't
Jail.
take them long to follow her trail back to missing Chicago parolee Melanie DeSoto. Considering her multiple crimes, the outcome was inevitable. It's not all bad, though. Stacy should be able to resume her education in a mere 10 years.
I'll give her some time to think
Colin
about it.
succeeded in cutting the negativity out of his life and is taking normalcy in stride. While this means he's slowed his pace a bit,
I'm obsessed with Colin.
To appreciate the little things. After some sound advice from his new therapist, Colin decided that painting would be better off as a hobby than a career.
His therapist told him
Aggressive
that?
Critics, a thing from the past, Colin has been able to focus on and grow a successful little art collection business. Bold Depictions is now the Carlisle Museum of Art, and is proud to host an original Escher, among other fine works. And since he can afford an employee or two, he'll never have to be the one to give a tour, ever again. Despite her apprehension, Evelyn knew that Eileen needed to hear Scott's full story. Eileen was somber as she listened, but much to the relief of Evelyn, was not upset.
She wasn't
Eileen
upset.
commiserated over the accident with
Fine.
Evelyn, and they processed the loss they both shared.
It's great.
Eileen had no interest in bringing this to the attention of the police. What's done is done. With the shelter reduced
You
to
murder
a pile
people,
of rubble,
you give it some time.
Evelyn was freed of her burden. The horrible place was gone for good, and her secrets and memories were buried with
And the apartment building is gone, I hope.
After being contacted by none other than John Branham, she agreed to help create a documentary about Escher, Pendrick, and the amazing feat that the shelter once was. The proceeds of this film were enough for Evelyn to found the Vandenberg Project, a charitable organization established to provide assistance to families who have lost a loved one to war. And to top it off, the Scardovi family, in its own way, is whole again. Carlisle is back to being peaceful and uneventful, although it may not end up as sleepy as it used to be. Now that it's on the map, tourists might realize just how tasty the strawberries are every summer. As for me, I'm home in my own bed at last. No crumbling ceilings, no unwanted nightly visitors, and no eyes watching me sleep. The most dire mystery for me to solve being what's for dinner. Definitely not pizza. Never pizza.
That pizza guy was nice to
Once
us.
I
You know
slide
what?
this
That's
new manuscript
not.
in the mailbox, I can finally sit back, prop up my feet
That's not chill.
somewhere structurally sound, and relax. Have a bath. Put on some nature sounds.
She's gonna get a call.
Or maybe leave it quiet. Just in case the phone rings.
Ring, ring. It's a case, babe. Oh, I'm in control. I could eat pizza every day of my life. I don't know what she's on about. Wow, Julia killed it. Gave us so much more content than I ever thought imaginable. I'm gonna be honest with you. This seemed like just such a labor of years and years of love. And honestly, I liked that staircase puzzle. And I'm gonna be real with you, if you guys weren't here, I would have been eating it up. But it was just the stress of having to do it in front of you guys. So I think that was exceptional. That was groundbreaking. That felt very Portal. Oh, and you know I love Portal. You know I love it. I feel like this was excellent. I feel like it was so ambitious in what it, attempted to do. I think a lot of it totally landed for me. I would say some standouts. Colin. Loved Colin. Loved the idea of someone who's just kind of horrible and like you think maybe could murder people, but actually is just trying his best. I also loved Evelyn by the end of it. Like just the idea of this insanely anxiety-driven woman just spoke to me, That doesn't say anything about me. Don't worry about it. Don't read into it. But I just understood her desperation to want to do the right thing and to just feel the burden of the anxieties of daily life and the stress of her psychopathic ex-fiance. It just really, I don't know. I liked her character a lot. And her gardening, I loved her house. I just felt like she was such a cool lady, I wish the best for her. And let's see. I mean, yeah, those are my two standout characters. I'm trying to think of if there was like a puzzle. I thought all the puzzles actually were pretty well designed. I could have even done for a little bit more difficulty, honestly, but I feel like she made up for it with the staircase puzzle. Oh? Are we getting another? Tomb of Glass. Oh! It just shut down. It went away. Well, this is awkward. Because I have my pre-stream, but it says pre-stream, so I can't change it to that right now. I guess we're just going to be here. Let's see. Do we have any other thoughts? Mitchell, I thought was a great, complex villain. I liked the fact that we kind of sympathized with him. We worked with him. I thought his prosthetic was super cool. I liked how it was like super articulated. It was kind of insane. But I liked that he was bitter and awful, and you started figuring that out. That was incredible. So I would say this was excellent. I will try to remember to do a good job and leave a Steam review. But I would say if you are a Nancy Drew fan, you need a little scratch on the old noggin. This one's great. And my goodness, I think it was like $20 or $30, and it took me how long to get through it? Like you're getting your money's worth. So thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I can't even, I feel like maybe I should distill my thoughts further, but right now that's all I have. So I'm glad that we left some for today, because my goodness, the ending was nearly 2.5 hours long, and I had already done a little bit of it. I also loved the experience, Nixie. Thank you for saying that. So W's in the chat for Tori for kind of just, let's just thank Tori. You know, she might not even be here, but let's just think about her. Because how many moments throughout this 7-part saga did I get stuck? And I said, Tori, I need help. She was there every dang time. I also think somebody else was here and helped me. I think Liv was here and helped me one time, so that's good. Gotta pour one out for the homies. On that note, I cannot wait to see you guys on Sunday at 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. I'm trying to figure out which one would be better. So take a peek-see. Hopefully the quality today was all right with the connection, but I will review it and get back to you on all sorts of fun things, such as what game we will play. All right? Thank you, friends. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you very soon. Peace out. Oh, I have to click it. Wait, I'm still here. Okay.